Autism by Nickpatti. Today we will be looking at what autism is, statistics and facts, causes of autism, characteristics of autism, therapy overview, and accommodations in the classroom. What is autism? Autism is a diagnosis that falls under Autism Spectrum Disorders, ASD. ASD is a term that categorizes conditions that have limitations in the development of communication, social interaction, and repetitive behavior. Statistics and facts. Autism is diagnosed within the first 2 years of life. It affects 1 in every 110 American children. It affects 1 in every 70 boys. Government statistics show a 10 to 17% increase yearly. 1.5 million individuals in the United States have autism. Autism is the fastest growing serious developmental disability in the United States. There is no medical detection or cure for autism. Causes of autism. There is no definite answer to what causes autism. Experts believe that autism is a neurobiological disorder that has a genetic foundation. Recent technology allows for the knowledge that the brains of people with autism are anomalies that involve areas used for perceptual integration, emotion, and filtering sensory information. Researchers are making progress in identifying what is emerging as the complex genetic basis. There are believed environmental causes as well. Vaccines such as MMR, mumps, measles, rubella, high dosage of mercury, and vitamin deficiencies. Characteristics of autism. There are 3 very important areas that define autism: social interaction, communication, and repetitive behavior. Examples of social interaction are normal attachments to parents, family members, or caregivers do not develop, and eye contact is not initiated or maintained. Examples of poor communication abilities are functional language is not acquired fully or mastered, and conversations are not maintained. Examples of repetitive behavior are aspects of daily routine can become ritualized, and obsessive and compulsive behavior is frequently displayed. Other characteristics are sensitivity to sensory input, self-injury, and aggression towards others. Therapy overview. There is no standard treatment for autism. Behavioral therapy is the foundation for most current programs for children with autism. There are benefits of applied behavioral methods in improving communication, learning, adaptive behavior, and appropriate social behavior while reducing inappropriate behavior in children with autism. Early intervention reaps the best results. Applied Behavioral Analysis, ABA, is designed to correct behavior and teach skills for dealing with specific situations. It is based on the principle of reinforcement, that behavior can be changed by rewarding desired behavior and removing reinforcement for unwanted behavior. The person will naturally repeat behaviors for which he or she is rewarded. This principle is applied in many different ways, such as discrete trial training, incidental teaching, errorless learning, and shaping and fading. Educational therapy. The main principle of education is that each autistic person has their own strengths, abilities, and functional level, and that their education should be structured to meet their individual requirements. Examples are Teach and Social Stories. Teach is a program used for people with autism. It encompasses many different theories and techniques to develop an individualized program for each person with autism. The main principle is that the environment should be adapted for the person with autism, not the other way around. Social stories is an approach that uses stories to teach children social skills. In each story, a person is faced with a situation or event. The story is intended to help the child with autism understand the thoughts and emotions of the person in the story. This helps the child develop an understanding of the appropriate and expected response to the situation. Medical. Medication is most commonly used to help with seizures. They are also used for behavioral and emotional problems, hyperactivity, impulsivity, attention difficulties, and anxiety. Diets. Although few, if any, of these claims are backed up by scientific studies, parents and physicians alike have reported improvements in symptoms in people given certain supplements, including vitamin B, vitamin C, and magnesium. Some parents and professionals have reported improvements in symptoms of autism when diets eliminating suspect proteins, such as gluten, are consistently followed. Complementary. Complementary therapy provides another opportunity for the child to develop social and communication skills. Art therapy offers the child a nonverbal way to express his or her own feelings. Music therapy involves singing and helps the child's speech and language skills. Animal therapy improves the child's motor skills while increasing self-confidence. Sensory integration focuses on normalizing extreme reactions to sensory input. It tries to help the child reorganize and integrate his or her sensory information so he or she can better understand the external world. Accommodations in the classroom. Make events predictable. This can be done by developing a schedule, by making novel experiences predictable, by avoiding surprises, and by not making unannounced changes. Communicate instructions and consequences carefully. This can be done by using direct statements, by seeking consistency in everyone's responses to inappropriate behavior, by not using slang or metaphors, and by avoiding using only nonverbal cues. Foster positive participation. This can be done by providing feedback about the appropriateness of responses, by remembering to tell the individual when behavior is proper, by using concrete examples, and by arranging tasks that the person can perform. The end.